I have a second channel, Cube Comp MTDX. Hey everybody, it's January 30th, 2022, and it's time for another update on the computer room here in the new home. And you can see things are coming together. I've got the bench power supply set up. I retired this old thing here. This is what I used to use in the single wide, and also I used that when I was with my parents back in 2016. I think I've been using that unit there since like 2012, 2011, maybe even. Yeah, so it's been in service for quite some time, going on 10 years probably. This was an old power supply out of a A-Open case. Maybe you'll see the A-Open branding on it. And I took it apart in a recent video, and although the thing still works, it's just there's some things about it I'm not too crazy about. I figured it's time to go and retire it. So I replaced it with this Hypro / Chickeny, if that's how you pronounce that name, branded HP branded power supply. This thing came out of I think a 2015 Pavilion, piece of crap system. Let's just be honest here. It was a piece of crap. The case was really what was bad about it. The motherboard, a little better, but I think it was sometime last year or maybe early. Excuse me, I'm getting my years mixed up. Sometime I think in 2020 or maybe early 2021, I got this thing, and it's from a friend of mine, and I recased the entire system. Took the motherboard and the hard drive out, and recased it into a different chassis. I think I use a Acer chassis, one of those really nice ones from way back in the day. Recased it into a better case, and gave it a real decent power supply. Gave it a DB burner. More or less gave it real optical drive, not the laptop piece of crap that was in this thing. And the power supply I think I put in there was either 250 or 300 watts. A lot better than the 180 watts that this thing could do. So, yeah, this thing here, I was going to use it as a computer power supply again, but I said, you know what, with it being 180 watts, this wouldn't really quite cut it. So I decided to repurpose this thing, and I did a separate video on that. I repurposed it into a bench power supply. I got this little on-off switch right there that actually softs off the, powers off the unit internally, not cutting off the mains. But I've got it running my lights, and I've also got it running my battery charger over there, the 18650 charger. I got it running on that, and it's doing pretty good. So, pretty happy about that. So, if this is your first time seeing the new computer room, it's not quite finished yet, but it's getting there. I'm at a point to where I can start doing videos, at least. I'm going to be getting a laptop in for service this week, so not sure if I'll do video on that or not. I think it's going to be a typical cleanup kind of deal, wipe and reload. Got this new power strip here from Lowe's. It's a surge protector power strip. It's got 10 outlets on it, a lot better than the 6 outlet one that I had. It's laying on the floor over there. So this table here is coming together. So as you may remember, in the single wide, I had this table in the corner. So the door to the room was like right there, and the closet was there, and the bathroom was over there. You walk in, and I had this shelving unit on the side right over here. There was a window, and I had this table against the side, the back, or the side if you want to call it, because it's facing on the side of the single wide. Had like the bay window on the side of that thing, and you may notice the 3 windows behind the table. I wasn't much of a fan of that. So this new room, I think is going to work out a whole lot better. And, so used to be I had that table like right here. Obviously I put it there with me to get inside the door, so had to put it elsewhere. So put it back here in this corner, and right now I got a printer sitting on it, and I got my my UPS and my networking equipment there. I got the UPS set up to where, if we have like a brief power outage, my internet will still be up, and my network will still be up, my Magic will still work, and my weather station will still be up. I do actually have a weather station on Weather Underground, and I kind of like to keep that going as much as I can. It looks good on the internet to have it going as good as possible. It's really good when you look at the data. You don't have any gaps or interruptions in the data. And, I also got this table right here. Got this over from my parents. It was an extra one they had. They did have one just like that, but unfortunately the elements had gotten to it and it was kind of rotten. I will say, this table here, I've always loved this table. That thing is very solid. I mean, I can climb up on the thing. And it handles it. Yeah, because I had to climb up on the table to hang up the lights and stuff. This one here, I mean, it's pretty strong too, but yeah, I ain't so sure about that one. Yeah, I can be careful if I even dare think about climbing on top of that one. I'm going to have to pull that out and actually use a chair to get up there, because I'm going to actually put some lights over this one too. I plan to do a similar setup to that, because I got this leftover MR16 light that used to be to the left of those two. And I got a whole extra MR16, I think that's what it's called, an MR16 connector, that I can actually attach a light to. And what I'll probably do is go to Walmart and get me a couple more of those particular LED lights there. Because I bought those from Walmart in 2016 and they're still working just fine 5 years later. Well, actually going on 6 years later technically, but you have to consider I wasn't running them for 9 months. But yeah, guys, it's things are coming together. So this table here, I'm going to be using this primarily for my plan anyway. Is to primarily use this one for desktop and computer repair and this miscellaneous stuff like that. This is going to be like an overflow table. I'll be using this table over here to also work on computers, but like I said, an overflow table. If I get a lot of stuff to work on at the same time, I can have stuff over here, and I can also start setting up stuff over here. But I'll be doing like soldering work and stuff like that over here. Like I think I mentioned in a previous video, I may end up going to Lowe's and getting some like floor tiles, like stick-on floor tiles, and put on this table to make it look a little better, like brighten it up a little bit, kind of like that. Because that bright table looks a whole lot better, I think. And yeah, guys, it's finally coming together, but it's taken a while because, well, still got the whole rest of the house to deal with. So at least now I'm at a point to where I can start shooting some videos, because I got the basic table set up over here. I got the light set up over the table. Yeah, I was relying on that thing there for a day or so to shoot a few videos of working on the power supply over there. And yeah, guys, so I got the Plexi hooked up and running. Charging some cells over here on the 18650 charger. Tell you guys, nice having this closet. Now I still got more stuff out in the building I got to bring in. It's gonna come in eventually. But yeah, guys, it's coming together. The new tech room. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Well, everybody, that's it for this video. But don't forget, there's a lot more interesting stuff on the channel to check out. Also, if this is your first time visiting this channel, feel free to subscribe to keep your channel, and also don't forget to tick the bell so that way you'll get notified of new video posts. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But if you really didn't like it, there is the alternative option available as well. Also, feel free to check out my second channel, CubeComp MTDX. There you'll find videos about bicycling, weather, elevator tours, and all sorts of other neat, interesting stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to come back, and thank you for your support.